Welcome to this team update call. It is October 9th, 2014. There's a couple things I want to cover here. Welcome to the team of 500,000 winners who care. Um, just so you know why that's there, we have leadership in place right now to build a team exactly like that. And so if you haven't quite got started building your team yet, please do so. It's to your advantage, as we all know, about being at the right place at the right time and taking action. Now, I just want to cover a couple highlights. There's 6 days left for the free vouchers. They will end next Tuesday, October 14th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And I have all the vouchers that you will ever need. All you have to do is email me at coacheverts@gmail.com. I want to talk about some important dates going forward here. As I just mentioned, on the 14th, that will close out the free vouchers and also close out the WIP or the VIP part of this, where people will be able to get in free. From the 14th to the 22nd of October, no more signups will be taking place. You can take hard copies of the people who want in, so you can put them in on the 22nd, but no, the website will be down and it'll be back up with all kinds of videos and cool stuff on the 22nd, or excuse me, it will still be up, because from the 14th to the 22nd, I'm going in and designing my team with placements. And so if you have any input on that or for yourself, please send me an email at coacheverts@gmail.com. And that will be from the 14th through the 22nd. On the 22nd, we'll be able to sign up new people again. So like I said, please keep their information on a hard copy so you can enter it into your websites on the 22nd. And so from the next date after the 22nd, from there forward, people will have to pay $49 to join World Global Network. And from the 22nd to basically the 9th or 6th to 9th of December, that will be pre-launch. And pre-launch will continue on until March of 2015. Everything will be functional. People will be paid. The first pay period will be the 16th of December. So remember those dates. The dates are, the free is going away the 14th at 12 p.m. Midnight. There will be no enrollments taken even though the website will be up, for those of you to design your teams from the 14th, and then the 22nd, new enrollments again for $49. I'll have to pay that to join the team. And then again, we'll be going, and the first pay will be issued on the 16th. There's going to be some people with some huge paychecks on the 16th. A couple things, really, in that we have such an amazing team and such incredible leaders on the team, and thank you for being that. We really do want to touch people's lives. We want to make a difference. You know, we have a 5-star network marketing company here, or is using network marketing as its vehicle to market with. That's who we are as a team too. We want to care about others and help them when they have needs. That's what it is all about, to be a leader and in building a long-term business and a long-term relationship. You know, again, success has to do with being at the right place at the right time. I think of Paul Allen. For those of you that don't know who Paul Allen is, he was Bill Gates' partner in the beginning of Microsoft, and he really is the one who made Microsoft Microsoft. He had left later on, but Paul Allen, I was over in Seattle coming home on the freeway looking over by the Space Needle, and I saw 15 of these giant cranes, these tall cranes. They're the type used to build tall buildings. There's 15 of them in the middle of Seattle, and I asked my nephew and niece, who owns those? And they said Paul Allen Construction. And then it dawned on me, Paul Allen is successful because he was at the right place at the right time, and he took action. And you know, when Microsoft came out, just like any other company, timing is very, very important. And when they came out, they were at the right time. And so they weren't anything special. They weren't any more special than you or I. They just took action at the right place at the right time. And of course, we know that Paul Allen also owns the Seattle Seahawks and many, many other things. Another thing is, please don't accept the first no, and don't even accept the 10th no, because I've had to contact people 9 or 10 or more times because I didn't say something they wanted to hear or something that grabbed their attention. And I had to find a different door to come in and approach it from a different angle, because the reason I say that is not that we want to harass people. This is just too good of an opportunity to lose out on. And there's going to be a lot of people miss the boat if we do not approach them the right way. And the way to do that is ask them questions and find out what they want and what's important. And another thing is, we don't want them to get out of a business if they're having success and like. We want to support them in that success, because we're going to have tools to offer them that will help them be more successful. And so approach it from that angle. You know, everybody in their group, including themselves and everybody else they know, is going to want the space computer systems. They just will, and they're going to buy it, so they might as well buy it from them. So keep that point in mind. The next thing is, I'm going to give you a scenario. If Steve Jobs was still alive, I want you to think about this, and he called you on the phone, and you picked up the phone, and Steve Jobs said something like this: "Hello, good day, how are you? I got your name from a friend of mine that said you would be interested in marketing for Apple Computer. And we are interested in hiring you for Apple Computer, and we're going to allow you to be the front of marketing of the iPhone. You'll be in charge of marketing the iPhone, and in return for doing that, we're going to give you $1 per iPhone sold, plus residual income." What would you say to Steve Jobs if he asked you that question? What would you do? What kind of actions would you take? And when would you take those actions? Now or back when the iPhone came out? You see, there's 200 million iPhones sold every year. And if you got $1 for each one of them, that's incredible. I'm not saying you're going to make 200 million here, but you're going to make a lot of money if you take this serious just like that, because it is just like that. We are at another time in technology history. And with wearables, it started out with functional wearables like our wind-up wristwatches and things, and then it went to, devices like what we have now, our smartphones. They were more electronic type devices, more, technology based. Now we're going to go to things that we in fact work, put on our bodies, that help us monitor all kinds of different functions of our health and safety and well-being. So keep that in mind. So my message here is to go forth and conquer. Do not take no for an answer. Reach out to people, because people miss opportunity most of the time, and we don't want people to do that. This can literally change people's lives. We plan on changing a lot of folks' lives, building this 500,000 winners team. And so single moms out there need us. People you go to church with need this. Everybody around you will want it, and they will buy it. And I remember when I bought my first computer, it cost me $5,000. I sold my pickup, and it never worked right. It was very, very new, and at the time of computer, it was around 1990 or something like that. And I thought I had the latest and greatest. This is another time in history. Some people are just slow to bring on things. Others are very, very quick. But the ones who get in the beginning are the ones who really reap the rewards, who are on the beaches of the world with their families. There's no money problems. Their debts are paid off. They give to the charity of their choice. They buy what they want. They have peace in life. And so I encourage you to think about what I've just said. Look for the next team update that will be coming out next week. I'm going to send a phone blast, so you'll be reminded to tell your team members, tell yourself and your team members to please watch this and pass the word along. Thank you for being part of this wonderful team, and I look for many, many great years together as we share this great technology and change the world for the better. Thank you.